Hello everyone, I'm Pranit Karivasam and today I'm going to give you a brief demonstration on my VBA mini project. So before moving to that, I will explain you what I did in my third year development project. So it was a web-based student management system for Sri Dharmapala Dhamma School. So from that system to this VBA project, I selected a student registration part, teacher registration part, and some analytical parts based on the inputs which are getting from those things. So those are my implementations in this VBA project. So without further delay, I'll open my macro enabled uh, Excel sheet which contains my project. So when opening the project, it will appear login form like this. So I added this for security purposes because all the student details and teachers details in this sheet. So it needed to be uh, go through by a responsible person. So that's why I added login form and give some credentials to the admin only. So now I will add correct username and wrong password. We'll see what happened. So it will give a error message saying invalid login credentials. So here I have added where some validation. That's why there is. So now I am adding the correct username and the correct password. So it will take me to the inside of the sheet. So this is the home page of the system. So I'll explain one by one briefly. So here I have added a card to show the currently registered student in this system. So it will show the real time count. Then here I have added to show the count of total teachers. It is also showing the real time count. So in the right hand side, I have added command buttons to the selected implementations I'm doing in this system. So it is student registration, teacher registration, and analytics based on these registration forms. So now I am going to register a student in this system. So first, what I am doing is clicking this button. Now student registration form will appear here. So now I am going to add details. Before adding details, I will show you something, some validation. So now I'm going to submit the form without any detail. It asks me, do you want to submit data? Yes, but it will give a error message saying, please enter student name. After I clicking OK, it will show the field in red color. So it is very easier for user to identify which are the uh, important and needful fields to be filled. So I will show another validation. So if I'm going to add the correct upload the image before entering the name, it also denied because it says please enter student name first. Because sometimes if it gives the chance to add the name, add the image previously before the name, sometimes admin might add the wrong image of the student. So it reduces that error by uh, giving this error. So now I am adding the details. My guardian name Pereira. So here also for the date of birth, I have added the calendar here. Uh, so by this, it is very easy for user to select the year and the month and the date rather than typing it manually. Also, it helps to keep the uh, formatting same for all the students. So now I am selecting the year, the month, and the date. So it will appear here in this format. So the gender. For the grade, I have added a drop-down menu here. Mobile number. This should contain 10 digits because as we know in Sri Lanka, in phone numbers we have 10 digits. So I have added a validation here uh, to maintain mobile number to 10 digits. I'm adding the email. Now I'm going to upload the image. So for now, I will add this image. So image successfully added to the system. Now I'm going to add the address. Okay. So then we are going to submit the form. It will ask me to submit or no. I'm clicking yes, and data submitted successfully. Also, the added all the data can see here. So other than that, I will show you something. So the added data will update here, and the count will update here also. So now I'm going to show another thing. So previously I forgot to mention here is a reset button also. So I'll go through with that also to show that is working. We'll add some data here. Likewise, so I can click reset button. Do you want to reset from? Yes. So all the data will go disappear. So other than that, I have added the feature here to edit and delete details. So for now, I will select one person from this column. So I'm going to edit those data. I'm clicking edit button. It shows a message, and please make required changes and click on update to save it, give the guidance to how to do that. Now if I click OK, all the details will appear here, and I am doing the relevant changes. I'm changing the phone number, and now I'm going to update those data. Yes, so all the data updated here with the respective updates. So likewise, we can do the main CRUD operations using this form. So now I am closing this form for a while, and now I'm going to add a teacher to the system. So you can see here the currently registered teacher's number is 2. Now I am adding another detail. So then I am adding the birthday using my calendar, and gender, and mobile number, and email address, and image. So I'm adding the same image. Then the address. Okay, now I'm going to submit the data. So it will ask submit or no. Yes, now all the data appears here, and other than that, this count will automatically increase. So as this previous one, I'm going to edit this. I'm editing the phone number again, then update, yes, and the details update here. So also I can delete if I want to delete. So other than that, now I'm going to show some analytics based on the inputs I am getting using these two forms. Here I have added a tab, and it shows the current percentage of the students by the gender, and the it will be helpful this pie chart to the admin to take some decisions to uh, see the status of the Dhamma school as a percentage. So other than that, in the right hand side, I have added the count you saw in the home page. It shows the updated count here, and also it shows the count as gender wise also. Here it is shown as a percentage, here it shows as a count. Here I have added the chart to see the students by grade. So this will show the each students studying in the each class. So currently we have one student in the grade 4, two students in the grade 5, likewise. So these are the basic things I am having in my system. So here I have added the home button to redirect to the home screen. So this is the end of my presentation, and thank you very much for listening.